What's up, dummies? Welcome to Trading with a Dummy. We're going to do another reaction video. This time, it's going to be on Kevin O'Leary. Apparently, he was on CNBC television, and the title of this video is There Won't Be Another Situation Like FTX for Institutional Investors. Yes, another FTX video. This is a big deal. I don't think you guys realize how big of a deal this is with FTX. So, without wasting too much time, let's jump straight into the video. Are y'all ready for my amazing transition? Let's do it. Oh, wait, I got it. There you go. I need to get one of those boards where you just push a button. Let's go.
You took this investment in international and U.S. I got to ask for your reaction today.
Obviously, one of frustration. There's no question about it. I'm still a huge advocate for the potential of blockchain and cryptocurrencies. I'm disappointed, like many other shareholders. It sets, in a way, though, I always try and find what is.
I always feel like Kevin O'Leary, when he's not on Shark Tank, he always tries to dress like he's young and cool, like he's in his late 20s, early 30s. It's like, bro, you're like in your 60s. I think he's in his 60s. I don't know, but he definitely looks like he's in his 60s. But it's like that old guy that's always trying to dress to look cool. And I think he just always fails at it. I think he needs to find someone to really help him to dress good, but for his age bracket, if that makes sense. So it just automatically started in this, like, was he an investor in this or really? Tech check to discuss O'Leary's investment in FTX. Oh, okay. So he invested in FTX as well. Okay.
What is the outcome of something like this? I mean, yes, I'm a shareholder in the international. That's a zero. It's not the first time I've made a bad investment. Probably not the last time. But luckily, I make more good ones than bad ones. And I learn from my mistakes. What's going to happen now is there won't be another situation like this for institutional investors ever again. We're simply not going to put capital to work until this stuff gets regulated. And what is occurring, and I'm just one voice in it, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to fly to Washington, and I want regulation.
See, wow. Okay. Did you hear this? So I don't know how much money Kevin O'Leary really has. Because I'm going to be real with you. I know he's on that one platform where you could pay celebrities to do thank you videos and stuff. They pay him like $100 and they'll say whatever you write for them to say. I saw him on that and I was a little shocked because I was like, wait a second, you're on Shark Tank and aren't you like a entrepreneur and like a venture capitalist? Like you have all this money invested in these companies. Why are you doing this for chump change? And he will also actually read scripts to companies that he has knows nothing about. I've seen that before because I went through this rabbit hole once and there was this fake BS website that was selling a product that didn't really exist, but they paid Kevin O'Leary off of that website to basically say, like, this is a great company. You should, I love this company. This is an amazing opportunity for you. You should definitely buy this product. But he had no idea what it really is, and he was willing to take that couple $100 to say that. I thought that was weird for someone who's, a millionaire and has a bunch of money working for him and he has all these businesses. I always thought that was kind of strange. I don't know how much he's really worth. I don't know how many business dealings he really has. But I mean, he invested in FTX, but it's funny because he's saying, I'm going to head to Washington now and I want regulation, because now see the difference between like Voyager Digital and all these other crypto brokerages that disappeared. I think FTX is the first one that had so many famous celebrities backing it as well as legitimate banks backing it. So for this one to go completely bankrupt like this, anyways, they got a lot of attention from the right people. So there may actually be some regulations now put in because you have enough celebrities and people with power who can literally make a change in Washington. Because us little people, had it just been regular retail investors, I don't think they would have cared. Because what happened to everyone that was invested in Voyage Digital? Did they get their money back? Was there regulations put in place? No, they kept moving forward. Now this happened with FTX. So very interesting case. So we'll see what happens from there.
I want it now. No more delaying. I think this puts tremendous pressure on the SEC. I think a bill like the Stablecoin Transparency Act, which has been floating around forever, not going to signature, not going to markup. We got to stop doing this to ourselves. As an industry, it has to stop, but also it's time to move forward with regulation. And if this is the bottom of the crypto market. A massive player goes to zero, and now you build from the ashes. That's the upside. I am still going to invest in crypto. I lost money in the accounts there. They have a gate on them now. It doesn't stop me from buying more, and I'm going to do just that. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that most of these currencies and tokens and coins have absolutely been beaten into the ground as a result of this, and probably a buying opportunity. That's the way I look at it.
What do you need
He
to see
said
on paper before you would put
coins.
fresh
He
money
said
in?
coins. He didn't say Bitcoin or Ethereum. He said coins. I wonder how much money he invested into FTX and how much he lost. He seems pissed, but the fact that he's really still sitting there and telling people, I'm going to buy, and that this is possibly the bottom, buying opportunity, right? Buying opportunity. Again, man, this stuff just feels so shady to me. I feel like it's a pyramid scheme. Yeah, I don't know.
Into the space again? An actual bill?
Yes, I want to see it. I'd like to start with one thing. I don't think we can solve for every single asset in crypto. I want to do one thing, and that one thing is to pass the Stablecoin Transparency Act. One thing, because that allows us to use the US dollar as a payment system. I would use that in all of my businesses every day. It's far superior to ACH, far superior to SWIFT, far faster, more transparent, 100% audible. All I need is the regulation that forces an audit every 30 days and guarantees me the backup for this is Treasury bills less than 12 months of duration. That's one thing. Very simple. That would signal to everybody around the world that the regulators here in the United States are taking crypto on and starting to put rules in place, putting the guardrails on. No one is going to play ball anymore in this space on an institutional level with serious capital till we get it done.
I'm kind of stuck on your comment that you're so confident that this can be the bottom. How can you be confident of that? What do you know about CZ, Binance, BNB Coin? How do you know that it's not leveraged, that there are many more dominoes to fall here? We just had someone from another exchange who hasn't even published their board of directors. You invested in FTX, and that wasn't exactly a wise choice. You said you did due diligence, but clearly it wasn't enough.
Oh my God, yo, I like this chick. She's became hot. Holy crap, yo. She hit him with the wow. She's like, how can you call this the bottom? And basically, how are you going to call this the bottom? You didn't even know FTX was a scam. So why should we listen to you? Yo, I don't know who this chick is. Please put her name in the comments if you know who she is so I can follow her on Instagram. This is real journalism right here. I wonder how he's gonna get out of this one. That's real journalism. Yo, good question. Good question.
No. I mean, look, I'm going to agree. It was a terrible investment, 100%, and I lost my money. I get it. I'm a diversified investor. I make mistakes. This is one of them. But I learn from my mistakes. This won't be happening again. If I'm going to put serious capital to work in a broker-dealer, in an exchange, it's going to be one that's regulated, that has transparency, and has the same rules of test that every other exchange that deals in stocks and bonds has.
Well, isn't that what Coinbase is? Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Again, comment below if I'm wrong on this one, but isn't that what Coinbase is? Isn't Coinbase regulated? Isn't Coinbase transparent? Like, why didn't you just put it in Coinbase? Why put it in like these other brokerages like Binance and FTX? There has to be some sort of shadiness going on where maybe since these brokerages are like offshore or whatever, that they can hide it a lot more for tax purposes. Must have been, because I know Coinbase, you can't hide your shit. So, yeah, I wonder.
Because, everybody's saying the same thing. It's great to be a retail investor and trade a few $1,000s worth of crypto. And if that's what Binance is going to do, good for them. But every single institutional investor is going to look at this and say, okay, can't play with this structure anymore because there's not enough transparency. I'm going to wait for the SEC or whoever it is going to be, the Fed or whoever, to regulate this stuff. This is actually a turning point for this industry. It's a maturation for this industry. That's what's going to happen.
Leads a lot of investors. It makes companies.
Okay, that was it. So let's transition over. Yeah, that was it. What'd you guys think? Would you trust Kevin O'Leary on any advice on investments at this point? I feel like he's been involved in a lot of things that went left. I feel like, and a lot of businesses that completely went to zero or were shady. I don't know. I know him from Shark Tank. I didn't know who he was before then. But again, Shark Tank is a TV show. Some stuff is, over exaggerated. Mr. Wonderful. I find it weird that he's on Cameo. That's the name of the website, Cameo. Like, for real, he's on Cameo. I'll pull it up right now. Let's see how much he charges. Like, for real. Let's go transition over real quick again so you guys can see. So this is Cameo. Look, you get 10% off apparently right now. But let's type in Kevin O'Leary and watch. Kevin O'Leary. There you go. AKA Mr. Wonderful. He moved. He charges a lot more now. $1,500. I swear it was a lot cheaper. But yeah, $1,500. You can pay him, and he'll make an ad for you. He'll say whatever you need him to say. See, hold on.
Amore, whoa, 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 whoa. Listen, I want to congratulate you on your wedding here. June 13th, the magic day. Ashley booked me for this, and I'm very proud to be part of love. That's what it's all about. Now, I think this is absolutely fantastic, but I want to remind both of you that marriage, while so romantic, is also Ellen, Mish, Julia, and Connor. Hi, Mr. Wonderful here. You know I love to do shout-outs to entrepreneurial vision. I love disruptors. I like anybody that can take a product category and make it better, because that's what entrepreneurs do. They solve problems.
Is this him pitching on the businesses?
So that's why I'm doing a big shout out here for this umbrella team. Now listen to this.
See?
I'm impressed with what they've really done in the drapery business. Yeah, drapery. Big business. People like drapes. One of the huge problems about drapes is how do you clean them? How do you stop them from fading? If there's
You see, you could literally pay this guy $1,500. If you have a business, you could pay him $1,500 and he'll say whatever you want him to say and can somewhat give your business legitimacy. That's scammy as shit. And like, how much money do you need? Why you charge $1,500? I mean, that seems low, but I'm just saying, I mean, it's definitely a good hustle. Look, 1 minute long video for $1,500. That's amazing, but that does kind of hurt your persona, I think, personally. But that's scammy. $1,500 and he'll make your business legitimate. That's crazy. Yo, what if I hire him for my channel and he could say, Trading with a Dummy is the best financial literacy entertainment YouTube channel out there. Everything Mark says is for entertainment purposes only, but you should definitely take his advice. Yeah. It's only $1,500.